If you have pain right below your kneecap, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to teach you exercises that you could do for immediate relief. Okay, stand up and let's test out your knee. You're going to start with a forward lunge. From here, you keep your chest up tall and you try to get your knee over your toe as far as you can. Chest up tall, knee over toe. Does that bother the knee? If so, make a mental note of it. The next one you're going to do is the same thing, a forward lunge, but from here, you don't let your knee go over your toe, keep it behind it, and then lean your chest forward. If this position makes you feel a bit better than this position, then we know it's a loading factor to the patellar tendon and we need to beef up that area to take on more stress. So pause this video, rewatch it, test 1, test 2, see what makes you feel better or worse, and then we'll get into the exercises. All right, so you're gonna start simple, wall sits. Why? Because this isometrically loads the knee in a knee dominant strategy. With here, we could hold it for 3 to 4 sets, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. But the idea here is we're in a low level environment, isolating the quads and the patellar tendon in a knee dominant strategy to beef up the strength in this capacity so that when we do a lunge or a step up or a squat, it feels better. So here we're not dynamically moving, we're just holding it for an isometric. You want to build with this one. If you can't do 20 seconds, build up to 20. Can't do 30, build up to 30. But a good indication is 3 to 4 sets of a minute hold. You know you're getting good isometric strength to the knee. Other progressions to the wall sit is adding weight. So you can have a weight right on your chest, holding it, or dumbbells in the hands, hold it by the sides so that you can get added progressions to a simple exercise like this. An exercise that doesn't get enough love is this one right here, the side plank clamshell. So in this case, I'm working my downside hip really hard. I'll still be working my top side hip too, but we're gonna hold this position, say for 5 seconds, come back down, and then repeat it. What we're doing here is work on the lateral stability and stabilization of the hip. So we need to work on the hip and the core, which goes down the chain to help out the knee. So we want to band around the legs. Resistance will vary based off of your ability. From here, keep the legs bent. The knees are slightly in front of the hips. From here, I go up, pushing through my knee and opening up, really working this downside hip. Hold it, build time. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and reps here. 3 to 4 rounds, 10 reps. But the idea is to burn out that hip. You could do both sides. It's not gonna hurt, it's only gonna help. This will really help the hip, which then really helps the knee. Next, we gotta work on stabilization through movement. So with this, I'm keeping my knee slightly bent and I'm hinging in 3 different directions from my hip. So this will offload the knee because it's not a knee dominant strategy, it's more of a hip dominant strategy. So with that, we get good stabilization down the chain, and going in 3 different directions is throwing me off balance, which is good because I have to work my foot intrinsic muscles well, my calf muscles well, my hip to stabilize above and below the actual knee, which ultimately helps the knee get better because we're not dynamically loading it too much and we're working on the stability factor. So this is a great one, especially in the beginning stages, to do. I like 3 sets of 5 each direction. You could build up to 3 sets of 8 or 10, but the idea is we're really burning this hip from a stabilization standpoint in 3 different directions. It can really be that simple. We start with 3 exercises here. 1, isolating the knee. 2, the hip, and then 3, the hip and the ankle foot through a dynamic stabilization one. We start here to offload and decrease the stress and strain to the knee so that you could build off of this in further progressions. So I hope this video gave you some insight and value to understand the process throughout this, and it's a good starting point to really get immediate relief. If you did find value in this video, I'd really appreciate the support. If you subscribe down to the channel below, like this video, leave any comments down below as well, and I'll get to them as best as I can. Until next time, this is Dr. Nick.